Hello guys, today let's see how we can handle window in Cypress. Right? You might have heard like you cannot switch to new tabs or new windows. There is a workaround for that. Let's just discuss how we can do that. So in here, if I just click on this new window, a new window pops up. Right? So the concept that we will be using is of stubbing only, so which is similar to one which we have done for our prompt. Okay, so let me just make another file over here. I will just name it as test03 underscore window dot spec dot js. Let's just have our suite. Okay, window handles, and within our suite, before we have to visit the URL. Okay, my fat arrow syntax, and my URL is okay. Now I will write a test case. Switch to new window. The first thing that I have to do is I have to stub the window. Over here, I'm just going to use cy dot window. So once I have the window dot, then catch that window in a variable and then stub it. Cy dot stub. I'm going to stub the window with method open. Okay, over here. So the window that opens up, I'm just going to stub it. The difference between stub and spy is that stub changes the actual object. Okay, so over here, once I have stubbed it, I will just come out of it, and in here I will again use cy.window, my window object or window variable I have stored in over here. Okay guys, sorry, dot then. Yeah, all right. Yeah, so this is the syntax. So dot then. Now guys, the next line of code will actually help you to switch to new window. So it doesn't actually switches to new window. In the current window itself, it just changes the href, right? So if you see, this is the, you can say this is the object, or this is the current location of my URL. If I do this, if I log this, this will get me the current location of my URL. With my current location of URL, I will just change it to the new URL. What I mean is, my current URL is this. As soon as I click over here, my new URL is this. So I'm just going to copy this, and I'm going to change it to this new URL. Now Cypress, within the same window, the Cypress will open this URL. Okay, it won't open it as a new window. So that is how you can just deal with the new window. So let's just say in this new window, I need to get this element. So how you can interact with it? So it has got a ID sample heading. Just get that, and let's see whether we can actually interact with it. So if since it is ID, I'll use hash get this element dot, then invoke. Let's invoke text method on it. Okay. So basically, this invoke text method will get the text of the current element. Once it has invoked, I will just get the text, catch it in a variable, and let's just simply log it. I'm just going to log it in my test runner. Okay. Text from new window is dollar text, and let's just save it. Okay, so let's just see the working of it. Then I'm just going to explain, guys, how it has all happened. Okay, over here I should have my third test spec. So it goes in this URL. Did we just click that button? I think no, we did not click that button, right? Okay guys, so let me just, I don't think we have clicked that button. No guys, so we haven't clicked that button. Okay, just hold on for a second, it won't work. Let me just get let me stop the test and get the button CSS selector. So before doing this, I just need to click that also, right? To get this window button dot, fire a normal click and save it. Now it should hopefully work. Is my test runner? Okay. So it has clicked it. Expected to find sample, but no. What did we do any mistake, guys? So what we did is cy dot window. Yes, I think this is, sorry, this is win dot location dot href. Okay, so it was a small mistake over here, guys. So we just caught the window and then we were actually, changing the href of the main window object, but we should change the window object which you caught over here. So dot, then you change the href to this new one, and over here, as if you would see, it has also logged the message. Text from new window is, this is a sample page, so whatever over here is, it has been logged over here. So that is how you can switch to new windows. And since if there were any further elements on this, we could interact it, and if you just want to switch it back, so then again you just have to stub the current window and then switch it to any other URL. So guys, let me also cover, so what if we wouldn't, so you can also question like where we are using this line of code. So this is actually stubbing it. If I just delete it, right, and I save it, it wouldn't work. It will just open up a new tab, right, and then it will, you said, even in the background, if you can see, so same tab, same window is opening, and even over here it has clicked the button and a new pop-up has come up in form of a window. So in order to avoid this, we have to stub it, right? So stub modifies the original object. Even if you would have used spy over here instead of stub, still it will work the same way. So that is why stubbing is important. So it modifies the original object. Okay, so just in layman's term. Now that this is how guys we work with the new windows, and that's it for this session. Please do like and subscribe.